Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The race starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello and welcome. It is Tuesday night. I'm James J., the voice of Midwest Motorsports, and I am milking a scratchy throat, finally getting over some bugs. Maybe not all the way over it yet. So in the honor of Adam Sondag, who is not with us tonight, he went on strike with he and his compadres. They're at the bar drinking beer. Every time you hear my voice go scratchy, you have to take both hands off the wheel and clap your hands twice. All right, that's that. Thanks to everybody for showing up. We're at Imola. 7 pro drivers going to battle it out today. Congrats to Michael Odell for putting it on the pole. And Nick Moffitt hits the pole for the AM division. And here we go. Coming at you, right to your living room, the whole field. Michael Odell on the inside of the red car. Going to get overtaken by Kyle Ryan. They go back and forth. They touch. Oh, Kyle goes around. The slightest of touches. Oh. They both take a lot of damage. That is your points leader. Your front row. You got more cars going around. Coming up the hill, Rick Bundren. There's the replay. I really think they were trying to go too wide. 50-50 on that one, if you ask me. Thanks for the replay. All 4X and above will be reviewed. I don't know if that's a 4X. Rick Bundren looking up at Justin Shoup. This is all behind your points leader in the AM division, your race leader, Nicholas Moffitt. Who does that put out front? Nobody else but Christopher Rowe. Our timing is a little wonky right now. So they don't have a SDK overlay. Who's on first? What's on second? Jason Wahlberg. There's Nicholas Moffitt, your AM division leader, and currently second overall. Mixing it up with the pros. We got some more side by side. Steve Hansel, Jason Wahlberg, Ian Makaitis. Oh, Steve Hansel knows how to go too wide. Got Montague trying to get in this mix as well. Look at this 4-way fight up the hill. Do a fast left-hander. Look at Steve Hansel rip the lip. Coming down into Aqua Minerale. He does it. Nice move to get around Taylor Montague. Great job, Steve Hansel. Oh, that was Ian Makaitis. Wrong black and silver car. Nice move, Ian Makaitis. DJ Barzak. Looking for a way around Taylor Montague. A little touch. Just a left tap. And then Michael Odell trying to make his way back up through the field. Did not pit. There's a spin. Let's see if he can come back around. Yeah, Montague getting 4 wheels off the ground. Hope your drivers are strapped in tight tonight. Oh, look at the run from CJ. Taylor tries to hold off the middle, the inside. There you go, another drag race up the hill. It's Michael Odell lurking in the background. Air racing everywhere. This is Steve Hansel working on Nick and Moffett. Going through Valiente Alta. Too wide. You don't see that happen very often. There's with Ian Bacaitis lurking in the background. But Steve Hansel completes the pass. I know you want those points, Nick. Hold your own, buddy. You're doing great up there in the pros. Great job for Nicholas Moffett. Damaged car of Kyle Ryan. Man, I hate that for him. From a front row start. Now rushing it in the back by himself. Ben Wells trying to figure out how much to charge us for lawn mowing services. Kyle Ryan gives him somebody to race with. Or not. And says, I'm going back to the front. Here's the new to us guy, Michelle Flores. I hope I'm saying that right. I do like the Porsche Cup. Global 8. Welcome to Midwest Motorsports, Michelle. Michael Harris Jr., not far up the road from you. Here's Ron Kabiltis and Justin Shoup. Inside the top 5 now. In the AM division. A lot of gravel on the track early. All right, now starting to get interesting up here. Ron Kabiltis. What a catch. Hang on to it. A power slide. A lockup brake. Nice. Could have been a lot worse. Great save, Ron. Hey, Queen. Don't move Ron Kabiltis down a spot as Troy Nissen gets by. Here's Michael Odell looking up at CJ Barzak. And it's not Steve Hansel in the green. Applying some pressure to CJ. CJ doesn't want to make too big of a move, but he knows he's got to go. And Michael Odell will make a move. Maybe that is Nick Moffitt. Three-way battle here. Great racing at Midwest Motorsports. Michael Odell looks like he's got a little overlap. And he make it turn off into Timborello. First chicane. And I have the inside line. This is how they started. CJ lifts and lets him go. Oh, as Michael goes deep in the gravel. He's going to give that position back. Thanks, Michael. Oh, no, he goes around. He goes all the way around. Oh, his nose into the barrier. Oh, well, it could have been for Michael Odell. Oh, that's rough. Thank you, Josh. Broncovilta's back in the top five. Out in front, Christopher Rowe, Jason Wahlberg second. Steve Hansel in the top three. Nick Moffitt in the AM division, currently fourth. CJ Barzak wants that spot from him. Closest battle on the track. CJ is coming at him. CJ with the crossover. What a move. Oh, Nick Moffitt holds him off. CJ going to cross him over the second time. Oh my gosh. What racing. CJ with the patience. So much patience. Here he goes. Oh, not in the Variante Alta either. Marco Minerali, I mean. Sorry, called correctly. I think it was CJ Barzak and Johan de Roy had a race to the line on the last lap. You just gotta have to work harder to set him up again. Al Ryan with a hurt car, chasing Michael Harris Jr. And Michael's not just gonna give it to him. No telling Kyle Ryan. Steering looks okay. Don't look too damaged. Oh, Michael Harris goes off. Sorry, Michael. You can catch the man with the golden microphone. That is Michael Harris Jr. Every Friday and Sunday evening here at Midwest Motorsports, he does our Oval Series. Does a great job of it. Here's to you, Michael Harris Jr. Getting some Road Series racing in. A lot of times Michael will race and drive in the series. I don't know how he does that. This three-way battle now continues on. Ian Bacaitis has joined the party. DJ comes in. You see the puddle splash there. We're at the 15-minute mark. Does CJ know something I don't know? Well, CJ probably knows a lot that I don't know. And he got up on tires. All right. First one to stop, CJ Barzak. The 15-minute mark. He's going to have to go 45 minutes on the rest. The tank and can fill all the way up. So it should be okay. Taking an early undercut. Where's that going to put him out in traffic? Maybe he thought Nick Moffitt was holding him up. He's got to nurse a full tank. Let's see what his lap times are. Last lap was a 1:43.8. Best was a 1:43.8. Last time he said it was a 1:45. Based on Nick Moffitt's time. So we'll see if new tires and a full fuel load, it'll be faster. Over a 45-minute time period, mind you, as well. But no, does that say something? Now Nick Moffitt decides to go off track. In the final two turns. Did he hit anything? Oh, getting pressure from Ian Bacaitis. Getting on the gas. Other curves. Ian Bacaitis says, thank you very much. I'll take that. Great recovery from Nick, though. Grab a gear and go. And now we have some pressure being applied by the Goose. The Goose is loose. He is caught up with Christopher Rowe. This is the battle for the lead. And we'll skip to live. There we go. Now this is the battle for the lead. Wahlberg on the hunt. You got some good racing going on now. Up and down throughout the field. Let's watch Rick Bundren. He's attacking Taylor Montague just up ahead. Rick Bundren's had a couple of good races. Hopefully we can get another win for you tonight, Rick, on the broadcast. 3 wins in the season. Only 1 was broadcast. I give credit where credit's due. Any season with 3 wins is great. Here's a replay. I don't know what happened to CJ. New tires, full fuel load in Aqua Minerale. That may have cost him. All that extra weight back there. All the fuel tanks in the front. The center. Unbalanced the car, let's put it that way. Not what he's familiar with. Maybe tires were still cold. Maybe ZJ just pushing it really hard. Do not count him out. Ryan has made his pit stop. Here comes Rick Bundren looking at Taylor Montague up ahead. Can he get him in the final revisos? Outside the high chicane. Now we're coming down the hill. 2 more left turns before we start a new lap. This is the battle for the lead in the M division. Rick Bundren, you're riding with Taylor Montague just up the road. Oh, what exciting racing. What a great way to spend your Tuesday evening. Thanks for spending it with us. Wahlberg is not making up any ground on Christopher Rowe yet. Still early days. You let him know he was there. The lead was up to about 2 seconds, and it was down to half a second or less. Now it's hanging out right about 1 second. See what the pit strategists do. Stay consistent. That's what these pro guys do. Clean, consistent lap after lap. Christopher Rowe, best lap 1:43.06. Last lap 1:43.09. Jason Wahlberg, best lap 1:43.01. Last lap 1:43.08. If you're doing all your laps within 1/10 of a second of each other, that's what it takes to be a pro. All the other stuff comes together. You can just run smooth, clean, consistent lap after lap. This is real racing scenarios. New fast lap for Christopher Rowe, 1:42.9. And for Wahlberg, 1:43.08. Still both of them within 1/10 of a second of each other. Christopher Rowe, though, did not like seeing that orange goose in the rearview mirror. He found something. What's Ron Cabiltas doing with Justin Shue? Ron Cabiltas is on the hunt. We got Nick Moffitt up the road just a little bit. Where's Cabilta's going to make the move? I feel like playing the Jaws theme. The tight hairpin. To climb the hill. Uh-oh, the new guy? No, Marcel. Oh, that was just an innocent spin. Good job holding your position.
Yeah,
That's me. Call your.
Yeah, she got loose off that corner.
Sorry about that. But she did get loose off that corner. Nice save, Miss L. Nice save. Arcabilto's into the chicane. Oh, look at the guard dance, bouncing off the shocks. Christopher Rowe, overdue for a good run. If I can get some history up here. These racing drivers, we're pretty deep in the season. Hope everybody's had fun this summer. Michael Odell got a paint job while we were away. It's a Mako paint job. Did a paint refresh. All good. He's on Taylor Montague, your AM division leader. I don't think Taylor's going to make it too hard on him, but we know Taylor can hang with Michael on any given day. Today's not the day for Taylor to fight, knowing that Taylor is leading the AM division right now. About 6 seconds over Rick Bundren. Although it didn't look like 6 seconds there. Rick Bundren's right behind him. No, I call it 4 seconds. Maybe my timing's a little off. 2 seconds. Yeah, caught that good. Again. He's reeled him in. Oh, look at him close in on the brakes. Christopher Rowe holding a nice and tight line. Great racing. They pit. Christopher Rowe's coming into the pits. And now Jason Wahlberg is on the clock. 42.617 for Jason Wahlberg. That, my friends, is hauling the mail. Ian Bagaitis also comes in. Michael Odell comes in. Your AM division leader, Taylor Montague, comes in. Rick Bundren stays out. We got a couple guys doing the overcut. Rick Bundren and Jason Wahlberg. And Steve Hansel stays out. Good on you, Scuba Steve. That is a term of endearment. Well, JT told me to call you that, and I don't know if it was because you do like it or because you don't like it, Steve, but either way, top 3 right now, man, looking great. Happy for you, Steve. Thanks for all your hard work on the website. It looks great, amazing, incredible, and not say enough about it. Jason Wahlberg misses the chicane at Marietta Alta. It looked like it slowed him down too much. Christopher Rowe came out 4th. He's just now heading into Acqua Minerale. So here we go. Pit lane for Jason Wahlberg. Only one lap over. If Ian Bacchus stays out a couple of laps. Oh, no, I mean. Rick Bundren. All right. Here we go. Chris Rowe. Not sure. Take tires or not. Where's Jason Wahlberg? Still in the pits. Down off the jacks. And the race for the lead is on the way. Where are they going to come out? Pit road's on the right. There is Wahlberg. Up the road. Full second. There he is. Even with that mishap. I wonder if Christopher Rowe had a mistake on his cold tires. But remember, Wahlberg now has cold tires. Rowe's got a lap already, so Rowe might be faster. He shows it, especially under braking. The hairpin. Now putting the power down. Jason Wahlberg's tires still are not all the way warm yet. What an incredible racing. We're not done yet. Just past the halfway mark. But we do have a new leader, Jason Wahlberg. Makes it official. Going around to complete his lap. There's pit times here. Negligible. 23.3, 24.4. 1 second. I guess that's the 1 second they were missing. Christopher Rowe, 1 second slower on the pits. That's either slowing it down. 1 second, man. Come on, that's ridiculous. What great racing we have here at Midwest Motorsports. This does not get better. Again, we've seen this all season long. DJ Barzak and Nick Moffat still going at it too. Taylor Montague, up to Taylor. Side by side with CJ. Or Kyle, I mean. All right, Taylor Montague has dropped a couple spots after that pit cycle. 28.6 for Taylor's pit stop. Rick Bundren, 24. Ron Kabilta's 24. Ron Kabilta's 22. Nick Moffat, 23. Taylor Montague goes from the lead, the 28-second pit stop, 4 seconds slower, 4 plus. seconds slower pit stop than his competitors. Ryan now wanting to pick a man while he's down and get around Taylor Montague. No, I don't think he wants to kick a man while he's down. I do think he wants the position. We all know and love Taylor. Cool guy. Long-time Midwest Motorsports member. And Kyle Ryan would want nothing but the best. Especially if Taylor would just let him go. No, I don't think he would like that either. I think he'd be happy with a good racing move. You might see here. Was he going to use trap? Oh, Taylor. Oh, he gets a little touch from Kyle. Taylor held him off as long as he could. Maybe a little bit of that red mist. Taylor frustrated from going from first to fourth in class. Wheel for you, Taylor. Gather it up. I don't think there was contact before the spin. Oh. Didn't hit. That's crazy. Didn't take much at all. Feel for you, buddy. The race goes on. Three-way battle here, about 3/4 of a second between each other. Ian Bacchus just sitting back watching CJ Barzak and Michael Odell. If you can learn anything, Ian Bacchus, another long-term racer, long-time Midwest Motorsports racer. Stays with us. Battle for first to the M division. It's heating up. These are the two, Rick Bundren and Ron Cabiltas. These guys both really want it. I mean, we all want it. But these guys really want it. Another win for either of these guys would be great. No, Mom. Especially with Nick Moffitt right behind him. This is the top three. Rick Bundren in the blue and white. Ron Cabiltas in the Gulf. And Nick Moffitt in the all green. I can't believe I've been mute the whole time. Oh my gosh, what I've been calling the race. What an incredible race. Christopher Rowe set him up perfectly. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not mean to be muted this whole time. I was making fun of myself. I was making fun of everybody. I was making fun of the goose. Christopher Rowe drove an awesome, awesome race. Set him up perfectly coming out of the chicane, out of the hairpin with lap traffic. That was his opportunity. Back Jason Wahlberg up into Christopher Rowe's front bumper. And he goes side by side through Aqua Minerale. That never happens. Surely they don't touch. And don't call me Shirley. I think that's what I said. Man, what a race. We are incredible. Midwest Motorsports, midwest-motorsports.com. Go get some of this. I can't believe I was muted this whole time. Sincere apologies, guys. Antenna Margie with the black flag, I believe. It's hard to take it off the race for the lead. Michael O'Dell did get around Steve Hansel. Was calling that race as well. Hoping that Steve Hansel's best asset would keep Michael O'Dell behind him. He could not quite make it wide enough for long enough. At the time, he had 15 minutes. So Michael O'Dell, after turn one shenanigans, back up to third. I don't think he can catch up. 28 seconds. These guys. But Christopher Rowe, after leading until the pit stops, regains the lead. He would guide us with another yellow. Oh, meatball. Too many incidents, I'm guessing. Sorry, Ian, you get a drive through. Look at Christopher Rowe. Still cranking out great laps. 143 threes. This deep into the race. 51 minutes in. 9 minutes to go. And Steve, that's Ian Bacchus coming out of the pits. Bummer, Ian. Oh, no. I think he's going to tow back. Come on, Ian. Put it in gear. There's only 10 minutes left. Get out there and have some fun. Look at the gap now. Over half a second, Christopher Rowe. Who was that? Michael Harris Jr. Goes to the beach instead of taking place from the leaders. Thank you, Michael. Good luck getting all that gravel out of your underwear tonight. You've been buttering her still racing. See how close this is. Justin Shoop's on the hunt. Just under a second. Gaining on him? Yes, he is. All right, we'll keep an eye on this. This is for the M Division podium. 6.5 minutes left. Jason Weber's going to have to find a place where he's faster. No more pit stops. Closest battle on the track is for the lead. Who's going to win it? Enzo and Dino Ferrari circuit. Only 3 races remain after this. They're good ones. Don't go anywhere. The rest of the season is going to be cracker. Here we go. Where's he going to make the move? Got about 2 more laps. Or is he going to make a move? Christopher Rowe pulled out a little gap there. Jenna Montague, oh, on the power, just missed the line a little bit. I think Taylor's thinking about something else. Distracted driving. He was getting a text. Offered to pay up for the first round. Meet him at the bar afterwards. Drinks on Taylor. Christopher Rose, we're going to lick the stamp and send it, man. He wants the trophy. He wants the trophy. Oh, Kyle Ryan comes in for the pit. Not sure if he has a meatball. Incident points. Don't go over your incident points now, Chris. Or Jason. This one and maybe 2 more. I don't think you can do it. Christopher Rose putting on a clinic. You can ride with him over the shoulder. There's another qualifying lap. No curbs. Nice and smooth inputs. Christopher Rowe doesn't like seeing those traffic up ahead. But you can see he's intentionally staying off the curbs on entry, especially. He knows his track like the back of his hand. May not be the last lap. Oh, what a perfect corners. He makes it look easy. Wahlberg now 0.7 seconds behind. One of the hardest corners in all of racing. Rowe makes it look easy. What can you say? All the way from the UK. White flag. Barney's waving the white flag. Here we go. Got a couple other races up and down the field as well. Justin Shoup on Rick Mundren. There we go. Can Justin get it? You guys got this one and one more. We will be watching this. And Ben Wall, who's, I believe, podium for the AM division. Ben Wall here. Working on Troy Nissen. Yeah, Ben Wall is third in the points in the AM division. Up front, though, is Christopher Rowe. I don't think you can stop him. I think he's on it. Oh, he goes for the dive bomb. Oh, there was a chance. Oh, that pucker factor was right up there for me. But not today. Christopher Rowe. Jason Wahlberg, 1 and 2. They were never more than a second and a half apart the entire race. Good on you. Great racing. Looks like Justin Shoup gave up the ghost on Rick Bundren. Congratulations to Michael Odell for getting third. He finally comes across. 27 seconds back. Let that sink in. Steve Hansel, strong P4. Very good race, Steve. Glad to see you up here doing it. DJ comes across in fifth. And then your AM division winner, here he is. Ron Cabiltes. Another win. Oh my goodness. Where's he putting all the trophies? Congratulations, everybody. What a race. Here we go for the race results, I believe. Maybe. Gonna let everybody finish. What a race. Christopher Rowe, Jason Wahlberg, Michael Odell, 1, 2, 3 in the pro division. In the AMs, it's Ron Cabiltes, Nick Moffitt, and Rick Bundren. Steve Hansel, fourth. CJ Barzak, fifth. Ron Cabiltes for the first in the AMs. Finishes seventh overall. Sixth overall. Congratulations. Looking for everybody to pull you up. Eventually, I'll get there. And everybody's already up here. Chris is up here. Let's see if I can find Ron. There's the results. Hang on a little longer, Chris. We're going to try to find Ron Kaviltas. He was in here somewhere. I have some questions to ask Ron. Where's going to put all those trophies? He has amassed quite the collection. You can't tell my voice has gone a little crazy. I see you, Ron. Give me half a second, buddy. Incredible racing at Imola tonight. Thanks to everybody for showing up. Ron, it's James in the booth. You got me and Josh? Oh, I don't know why you're still on mute. Hang on. Okay, Ron, you got us? Oh,
yeah. There you can you hear me?
Gotcha, loud and clear. Congratulations, man. You had to fight for that one. You went back and forth a couple times.
Yeah, that was tough.
Talk us through it.
Yeah, I haven't really done much in Imola, so a lot of the beginning was me kind of learning and relearning the track. It's been a while since I raced here, but yeah, I kind of didn't do so well quali, but I kind of started learning the track, getting more consistent, and then just going through. And I knew I did an early pit stop just to see because I felt like I was faster, so I knew I could do like an undercut. So it worked out for me.
Yeah, I'd say. So Ron, correct me if I'm wrong, but I see this would be your 6th race this season, and 5 of those now are wins. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, the only one I kind of messed up on was VIR, where I kind of hit the oak tree barrier, which was fun.
A lot of us are guilty of that one. So don't beat yourself up too bad, man. So where are you putting all those trophies, Ron? You got a big trophy case? You have to build another second house?
Yeah, I gotta get another room in the apartment to do that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Well, did you run into any traffic or any trouble out there? I know, little lighter field. I think the summers we kind of get used to the lighter field, but the track suits you okay today? Any surprises?
Yeah, there's definitely a few of the curbs that caught me out. That's spun me. Luckily, I was able to catch a few of those. Like I spun like 3 times, and I was able to catch a couple of those, so I didn't lose too much time. But yeah, it was definitely fun. Just trying to race some of the guys and picking through all those.
Yeah, well, it's not just you. There were a lot of half spins and catches and slamming on the brakes, trying to figure out if you're gonna stop or power out of it. So either way, you made the right decision almost every time. So congratulations on a great win. Feel free to stick around and join the conversation with Christopher Rowe, who, man, Christopher, you must be sweating in that seat, man. Oh my gosh, how much fun was that?
Oh, yeah, I'm very sweaty. I could fill a swimming pool or maybe 3.
Yeah, man, because you and Jason Wahlberg were going at it, and after the first lap shenanigans with the front row,
I thought I had an easy win, and he just catches up.
yeah, it was like 1 3/4 second lead, and then next thing you know is 0.02.
He was faster than me all race. I just had to play the strategy game.
Not too much faster, but well, in the strategy game, really. Speaking of that, he came out of the pit in front of you. There was just 1 second difference in the pit time. Now that could be coming to a stop or dropping the clutch and going. So I mean, 1 second. I mean, you can blink.
I was hoping the lapped car would hold him up a bit more, and then I was going to have warmer tires, so it shouldn't have been a big problem, but he managed to keep his lead for that.
Thought you were going to get him in the hairpin at turn 7. That was about the time his tires warmed up.
I thought about it.
Yeah, I bet you did.
No, I knew to play the long game. I was watching him in my mirror when he was behind me, and he was going off a lot more than I was. I knew I had a lot more incidents to spend.
You guys were never more than half a second apart the entire 60 minutes, Christopher. I mean, that was just really incredible racing. I mean, and then you finally got your way around them. I think in the same hairpin turn 7, there may or may not have been a lap car that kind of backed them up into you. And so then you went side by side coming out of the hairpin. Talk us through the rest of those next couple of series of corners.
Yeah, I didn't know how many chances I'd get, so I took the first one I saw, and it stuck just about.
I have never seen anybody here go side by side through Aqua Minerale all the way up to the variant out to the top chicane. So good on you guys for keeping it clean. That was really something special to watch, man. So good on you. You deserve that win, Christopher. That was fun to watch.
That's my party trick, going around the outside in places I shouldn't be.
Round the outside, round the outside.
Yeah, buddy. You did it tonight. Let's see here.
Did you kill any AMs, Chris, today?
Thought about it, but they all got out my way. I think they're scared.
Excuse me. They saw you coming after the road drivers only chat, aiming for you. But you have a drop race, bro. The Red Bull ring, but otherwise, I mean, you're still in the fight, man.
I don't think I'm in the fight for P1, but as long as I beat CJ, I'm happy.
Well, you guys probably gonna be a little closer now than you were before. CJ finished 5th overall. With your win tonight, probably not gonna hurt your points tally. So, anything else of note, man? Or are you just really fully concentrated and you're ready to relax?
I think that was my first Midwest win, so I'm still sweating and shaking and stuff.
Well, congratulations, man. Ron, do you remember your first Midwest win?
Yeah, I think it was like the GT4s. And that was fun times. I'm GT4s.
Yeah, I think we all do. Good times. Well, enjoy it, Christopher. You deserve it. Great race. All right, I'll wrap it up. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks to Christopher Rowe and Ron Kabiltas for joining me in the booth post-race. For all the Midwest Motorsports admins that make this league great, I'm James J., reminding you to stay in your lane.
And I approve of this message.
The following is a presentation of the Midwest Motorsports broadcast team, consisting of Midwest Motorsports Mr. Everything, Josh Watt, broadcast producer and race control. On the comms and cams for the oval side, it's the man with the golden microphone, Michael Harris Jr.
We're here. We're all here ready to go. Pace car is in. Green flag waves from the stand.
And for the road side, it's me and Adam.
I am Adam Sondag. You're stuck with me.
And I'm James J., the voice of Midwest Motorsports, where signups are always open and always free. Friday nights are for the Truck Series, Sunday nights for the Stock Car Series, and Tuesday nights, the Road Series takes the track. Don't forget to like the video on the way in. Go to midwest-motorsports.com today. Okay, DW, take it away.
Let's go racing, boys!
And I approve of this message.